Welcome back everyone to Pinetopia. Today we are going to be heading off north towards the Coral Sea so that we could get some coral for decorating our area. I would like to create a little bit of a reef over here to be viewed from the window and perhaps some coral that could be useful for using within the temple itself. Now, in order to help me to do this, I have managed to finally fish up enough nautilus shells. So now I have a conduit. Yay! And I'll put the conduit in here. Hopefully I'll remember to actually take the inner chest with me this time. And I'm also going to bring some of these in here. It's not like I'm all that in danger of losing everything since this is an ender chest, and if I get killed and the ender chest gets lost, I could always just create another ender chest to be able to access it again. Alright, there you go. And I think I've got everything I need for the visit. Make sure I've got Silky with me, because I certainly don't want to use the wrong one. And with that, I am ready. Right? Oh yes, that's because I put the water breathing potions in there. Now I've got the water breathing potions. I've got the conduit, which is going to help me to breathe water down there. And finally, when I enchanted my replacement diamond helmet, this one came with respiration. I should have no trouble breathing as I get this coral. Now, let's go off. I have made it out into the Coral Sea area. You could see down there a whole bunch of coral. I presume all those lights are from sea pickles. And I have with me, I have the conduit and the sea lanterns and all that stuff here. But of course, main thing I've got here is my silk touch pick. And all right, let's get some water breathing. I figure I could use the water breathing potion also as a bit of a timer, because when that runs out, it means it'll be time for me to. Oh, I think I like that bit a little bit better. All right. I figure that when it runs out, it's a good time for me to head back to base so that I can sleep. At least that's my plan on the matter. All right, let's see here. Now let's get some coral here, assuming I can. Assuming that I can do this without getting. The trouble is not floating up, and of course the fact that I'm cutting down whatever I have that I'm on. I'm not catching it all yet, but I figure I could go up and grab it all every couple of minutes and everything should be fine. We'll see how much I get before the drowned or anything like that invade. Don't know if there are any in the area, but we shall see. Alright, there we go. And this is probably going to take a little while, but it's essentially just dig, 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 and hopefully try to get as many colors of these as possible. I hope I got the fans up there also, in addition to. Let me go up here and see. Yeah, I've got fans of all different colors in addition to it. Alright, just wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing those in the process. For the first day, I managed to collect some fire, a great deal of bubble coral, a good deal of tube coral, some horn coral, some brain coral fans. I'll just have to go and see if I can find any actual brain coral. I'm trying to see what other types there are. I think I got a good percentage of the various types in there. So I think that's a good start. Now for the second day, what I want to do is I want to go investigate a ship that I found. It's not too often that I get to investigate an underwater ship. What was that? Oh, a pufferfish. Okay, ran to a pufferfish apparently. There you go. So, all right, that way I won't have any trouble breathing while I go around. Looks like there is some coral here, in addition to the usual stuff that we get. Curse of binding. I think I'll stay away from that. But I will take some of this. So it looks like the ship fell right into the reef. Okay. Oh, and this is the brain coral, right? Yeah. So I was looking to get some brain coral today, so there you go. The ship led me right to some. Alright, good. Now where can I find... Because this is one of the locations. Looks like the other chest might not exist at all, perhaps. Uh-oh. We do have some drowned here. But when you can breathe underwater, they're not nearly as much trouble as when you can't, that's for sure. Oh. Don't know if that got me anywhere or not, because I probably shouldn't have done that way. Now the question is there another chest, or is that the only one? Because that was a rather piddly chest, if you ask me. Maybe I raided this ship before? That's a possibility. I could have raided this when I was on the mansion lookout, because I did run into this coral reef. So it's possible I ran into that ship, totally forgot that I had done so. Maybe I'll avoid that spot. I don't want to get stuck here and find out that I have trouble. Ooh. Right. No, I have Depth Strider, not Aqua Affinity. Okay. Alright. Here you go. Wait a minute. I don't have Aqua Affinity. I just remembered that I have an Aqua Affinity book, I believe. I should have thought of applying it to my helmet after I did my original enchantments, but I completely forgot I had it. Oh, good grief. That will certainly go down as a rather silly move, though it doesn't look like it's all that painful as silly moves go in this game. I've certainly had some moves that were much more painful than that. There you go. Nice. I also see that we have a little building over here. Maybe one of these ruins have something useful? Well, it certainly has more coral for me to use. What is that? Oh, is that granite? Probably just granite, which is obviously nothing all that impressive. Now this is going to open up a cool problem with pull down bubbles from the... Oh, there is a chest here. And we also have some drowned. Oh. I had my axe even readied. All right, now. See what we have here. Oh. Now let's see what's in here. Oh, a buried treasure map. That'll be nice. What's that? Oh, that's a horn coral fan. I don't need that stair. Alright, I think that's the best thing to do with that. Something here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, ruins seem to be places where these things really love to be. Ah, all right, good. But yeah, hey. Oh, I hold it. Not the pickaxe, the regular axe. Woo! All right, how am I doing with air? Well, that's starting to get a little bit low. Maybe I could grab a couple of sea lanterns from here while I'm around. I can grab those because I think. Ouch! 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 Thought I saw some sea lanterns around here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I was just seeing things. All right. Well, anything else around here that I could use before I head back? Not really that I see in here. But the idea here was just to see whether or not. Oh, there we go. All right. Good. Well, I guess that's the way I'll do things for day 2 is just to. Oh, that's. I thought I saw some sea lanterns. All right. They're up here. Is there a way for me to get this? Oh, I don't. I'm not anchored. Oh well. Never mind for the moment. It's not like I have none at all. It appears that the buried treasure is right on this island, just to the north of me. I think that's a good thing for me to check out. And hopefully I could get something really nice in there. Where I'm going to put it, of course, is going to be another matter. It appears to be somewhere around here. Well, we shall have to hope. Right now, yeah, I did not drink a potion. But I do have, of course, Respiration 4, which is going to help quite a bit. All right, there we go. Actually, let's take a full breath up here. Then I should have plenty of time. Oh my. Well, definitely take the emeralds. The salmon would be nice. Well, absolutely no trouble taking that. Heart of the Sea. Good. Oh, I do have room for that. So leather tunic is the only thing I'm not going to bother taking. Then I'll just have to figure out what I take and how much. Probably what that means is I've hit my... Oh, I just need to go south. Right, of course, because I went over to another island. There we go. I just have to head south and pick up coral that won't be enough to fill up any of my sections. But I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So right now, I think I'm pretty much full in what I have here. All right. Well, the Heart of the Sea could go on with the other one. Good. And I'll use the potions, the last potion of water breathing in order to get the next section. So that should give me one extra slot left. I could always turn the dark oak logs into dark oak planks. Yeah, let's do that now. In case you know why I have all this dark oak with me, it's because I was here biding my time for a little bit and decided, all right, let's get some dark oak while I'm at it. All right, I think that takes care of everything there. Now I wound up with some extra bubble coral there, so I should get some horn coral and some brain coral and some fire coral. Avoid the blue, so get the red, the pink, and the yellow. I don't think there are any other colors, and if there are, well, I have to make room for it. I've made it back safely, and I've got nearly a stack of the red, the pink, and the yellow, and over a stack of the blue and magenta with the little bit extra of the blue over there. And I also have a number of coral pieces and plus a number of fans. But before I go and do something with the coral, I would like to build my conduit structure first. And the question is exactly where I will build this. I think the ideal thing to do is to have the conduit itself right at this level. That way I go 2 levels up here, still be underwater for that. And that means the base will be right at this level. So that means I expect the base to be. So I put this little block right there. Maybe I should have another block other than the cobble over there. So let's get rid of this cobble. Just put some sand there because I think the sand will make a little bit more sense if it's there. All right, good. I will be using the last of the dark prismarine. Oh, oopsie daisy. It looks like we've got company. Where did he come from? Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to get my axe out. He's not doing much. All right, there you go. Now, as I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted, I will be using the dark prismarine for the centers, and I'll be using the prismarine brick for the sides, because you have to use something of prismarine type. Oops, I want dark prismarine right here. Assuming I calculated this right. All right, let's see. We want dark prismarine there, there, then prismarine there, 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 and then finally one final dark there. Now if I have this right, let's temporarily put this here. Then we place the conduit on top of that. Then finally, and there we go, we have a conduit. Good, and now that means that I should be able to breathe underwater without any trouble now. That's good. So I have the breath bubbles down, but they are not moving anymore. Actually, what I want to do is take this away and just have this as if this were a support for it. Because it doesn't matter what's outside the area, it's just that inside the area you have certain rules on what you can do. All right, there you go. There, dark prismarine right here. And the larger the structure, the wider the area in which you have in order to breathe water. There you go. And finally, I think it's 7. Is it for every 7 blocks you can do 6 or something like that? Well, I'll have to re-look it up again in order to know what that. All right, so that's what I have there. Then finally, I'm going to need a few more prismarine block bricks. And just a little bit more. And now we have, I believe, what's a maximum a maximum conduit, and I think that up close, if you're a certain distance away, mobs won't be able to come. So if I'm right over here, I can breathe water without any trouble, and mobs won't be able to approach me, so this is a really nice, safe location over here. I suppose, though, somebody has a trident, they could throw it at me, but a nice little area that should give me a pretty hefty area in which I'm able to breathe. Maybe it's something like, I have to double check it. It might be as much as 128 blocks I might be able to breathe water, but I have to go and double check on that. But let's see how it looks from the inside. Unfortunately, you cannot see the heart of the sea itself because that is blocked by the view by the structure around it. But you can see the structure around it. Now, how about if I put some lights on the corners, turn the corners into lights and see how that looks? And it's the corners that are going to have to be the lights rather than dark prismarine because there are more corners than there are middles. So I'll have to do it this way. Actually, I probably could use my regular axe for this to save my silk touch axe. Good. And that's all right. Well, let's see how it looks. Actually, maybe we could take a quick look at night and see how it looks in the darkness, since the sun is going down at a pretty reasonable time at the moment. Actually, I think the conduit itself probably gives off a little bit of light, but well, at least I can see it, right? Even though it is dark outside. There you have the final product in there. And all we need now is to add the coral that is going to really decorate this area. But the coral decoration will have to wait until the next episode of Piney Plays Minecraft Pinetopia.